Hey.
Hi, camera. Hi, camera.
Hey. Okay, let's do it.
All right, we're back. We've got everything from outside of the box. Now that you guys have seen the TV, let's go over all the accessories that come in the box. A lot of stuff in here. Oh.
What?
Oh, I see what you did there.
What? I don't.
Oh,
I'm just
I
getting
see what
I'm
that
just getting a
is.
drink
I
out
see
of
what
my
that
cup.
is. I know what that picture is. Here you go. What do you got in front of you, Eric?
I got a cup with your face and a giant mustache on.
That's great.
You mean the product?
Yep,
I'm sorry.
yep,
Okay, let me
yep.
get this out of the way.
That's great.
This is the quick setup guide.
Yep.
That's all this is here. It's real fast, gives you a little bit of instructions. You can see that from the top camera, I think. So, quick setup guide.
Nice thing about this is it actually does show you the different size TVs and how it's boxed differently per size. It's good to know. The one we showed you guys today is the 43 inch. The 43 inch comes out of the top of the box. When you get up to the 55 and 65, the top panel of the box actually pulls off the TV. So those instructions are laid out there for you guys. You can kind of see the differences in the sizes and how they're boxed. The other thing I wanted to definitely call out this year is on the One Connect. There is a screw on the back of the One Connect. That's something that's really good for you guys to know. Once you connect it in, you actually will screw it in to fasten it. So that's a good piece to know about as well.
How many people do you think actually read the manuals, Drew?
Zero.
Zero?
One.
Zero.
One.
I read them.
One.
I read them.
Good, because you got a few.
I mean, I don't know what comes in the box, but I read the manual. That would be a good question.
There's a
for it.
manual for
Do
you.
you want me to tear this open tooth style, or is there some sort of quick release that you're familiar with?
I'm familiar. There is a quick release.
Look at that. It's a good thing we're doing this in tandem.
I'll give you one piece at a time.
I'm not
so you
allowed
don't
to touch anything,
Destroy
apparently.
everything he touches.
Oh, are we raffling this away too?
This is actually getting raffled off.
So
at
no
the end
wonder
of
you
this
don't want it
long
destroyed.
Video. There you go. Eric.
Right,
What
look at
is
this.
that?
So this is the Samsung frame remote. It's got a few buttons on here specifically to set it into frame mode. So it goes right into art mode. You've got a Netflix button. You got the Hulu button. So this is the Samsung remote. Wish I could use it here.
This is gonna get exciting. What are these?
These, Drew, these are used, you remember the old rotary dial telephones? So these actually are plugs for the I have no idea. I'm just...
Those are spacers.
Spacers for what, Drew? Oh, for the mounts on the back. Yeah, thanks.
No
Spacers.
problem.
So it's not...
I'm going to
Here
give
it
you
comes.
these because this will be fun to listen to you try to describe too, Eric. What do we got here?
Earplugs, Drew. This is earplugs. These are little round, they go, one goes here. You ever seen the new kids nowadays? They got the holes in the ears with the plugs?
What them ears do, girl. We're gonna show you what these ears do.
That's what these are.
Those are great.
I have no idea, Drew. I'm not even going to try to lie to these people. What do you got here?
Those are just covers, by the way.
Oh, the plastic was nothing.
This plastic is something. This actually clips the One Connect if you use the frame, which we'll get into in a little bit. If you actually use the stand, this clips the One Connect wire to the actual stand, so you don't see the wire hanging behind it. I'll just help.
I feel like you read all this stuff and led me in here blind. This
would
is your game, right?
never do that to you.
Okay, he would absolutely do that to me.
This
Go
is
ahead.
another wire feed piece for it. This is the screw that actually connects the One Connect to the back of the TV, so this is very important to make sure you guys have. And then another piece to stick the wire to your entertainment center if you need to.
So it's not a sunglass clip for my car.
Not at all. You know this one. You
Yep,
wanna handle
power
it?
cable.
Good job.
Got it. This one provides power to the television, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations for that.
And what do you think this little, it's got one of those scan codes on it. QR code on the
QR
power
code.
cable.
It's a great thing because it's on this too.
What does it do?
We'll have to figure that out some other time.
Your retina scanning QR code thing doesn't work?
What's this?
One Connect cable.
Cool.
Hey.
Anything special about it?
Yep, you're doing this on purpose. This is special because it's very small and flexible, and it's longer so that you've got the ability to run it from the frame all the way through the wall, down and out to all your components, or at least to the One Connect box.
Yep, fiber
And-
cable as well, right? So you got to be careful. You do not want to pinch, crimp, or bend this cable at too sharp of an angle. It does come with some nice caps, so if you do a wall fish, the components are covered so you don't get any of that dust or dirt or debris from the wall into the One Connect, which can actually cause some issues with any cable. So really nice touch there. This is instruction manuals, which Eric already alluded to that nobody ever reads. You can handle this one. What are these?
These are the feet for the TV. Or you use this to turn on and off the water in front of your house.
True, you could do it multi-use. Samsung
right.
was thinking ahead.
That's right. These slide into the base of the TV, give you something to set it up and stand it up with.
So yeah, if you're not using the no gap wall mount, these are a great option for you guys.
What do you got there?
Get to the piece de resistance.
You speak
Yeah,
French? When
nope,
did you
that's
learn to
all I
speak
got.
French?
I practice. That's all I got.
Est-ce
That's
que
all
vous
I got.
voulez boire de la
Nope,
bière avec
nope,
moi plus
nope,
tard?
I don't
J'ai
know
compris français?
I don't know what you're saying.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Somebody understands you, but it ain't me.
Oh, well, when you find out what I just said, it's not going to be good.
One Connect box. This is the piece we've been talking about kind of throughout the process here. Again, your One Connect wire will go to your One Connect box. The beautiful thing with this is the power actually goes into the box, not the back of the TV. So you actually provide power, video, and audio all through the One Connect cable, which is kind of a great feature if you've got an entertainment center or anything below it. If you don't, we've got a lot of guys that use a back box to put this actually behind the actual frame TV.
Yeah, it's
so.
important to remind guys, this is a little bit bigger than the previous version. So if you're anticipating the previous One Connect box, this one's definitely going to be a little bigger. And as Drew said, it doesn't fit in the standard can, so you got to kind of plan ahead for that. But it's required to get that absolute flush to the wall look that's required for a frame TV, so it looks as nice as it does. Looks like a piece of art.
Yep. Antenna in.
Do it.
Got your optical audio out if you need to do audio out to a system. You do have an HDMI ARC port that's port 3. So if you're doing audio from the TV to this or this to your accessories, your ARC port's port 3. You got 4 HDMI ports on it, and you've got a actual Cat 5, Cat 6 port on the back if you want to connect the internet directly to it. If you didn't want to do Wi-Fi, it does have Wi-Fi as well.
What is the X-Link?
I was going to ask you the X-Link. I don't know.
I know exactly what it's
Go
for.
for it.
When you tap
I like
into
this.
that, it brings you a feed direct to all of your ex-girlfriends.
Nice. So you
Yeah.
can link into your ex-girlfriends, apparently. That's Eric's advice on this one. We're going to keep that there.
On the side over here, by the way, you've got a couple of USB inputs off on the side.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that through the cable or if we point that to you at the front camera. But yeah, you've got USB inputs, so if you've got a Roku or something that needs to plug in via USB connection, you've got that.
Do you have a knife?
Do I have a knife? I had one. Yes.
Good.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Put it to some use. I'll clear the table for you.
All right. You sure I'm not going to cut myself here?
I'm more worried about dropping things.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the concern. All right. I think we did it. Made a funny noise when we open it up.
Dude, it's oh.
Oh, let's not
Very
break this. Now, if we weren't giving this away, I would do that karate thing where I smash my head through it.
chop. Giving this away. Don't cry chop. This is a really nice template. For those of you out there, this is for the no gap mount. It's a full template and instructions on how to mount it. Hopefully you guys saw that.
This is the, not the quick start guide. This is the full half-inch thick quick start guide. So it's a little longer start guide.
It's a full start guide.
A full start guide.
Hey, what are these, Eric?
This should be good. What do we got here? I'm going to open it carefully. It's labeled L. So they are session tape. Session tape. These are adhesives. I'm going to go with, I know what this is. This is a little pad for the back of the television so that you don't scuff up the wall.
There you go. Perfect.
It's a tiny little pillow for the TV, folks.
This actually helps. So one of the big advantages is a no gap mount is that you can actually tilt the TV like a frame. It gives you, I think, 9 degrees either way. If you have an uneven surface for the wall, these will actually create a friction with the TV and the wall so that the TV doesn't slide.
The scuff, yeah, and that's a cool, cool little feature. The fact that you can pivot it like a normal piece of art that would hang on the wall. This is J. This one is labeled J, and you took all the easy ones. I don't have a clue. I'm just going to be honest. Can somebody from Samsung tell me what J is?
I'm going to look through for J. You go ahead and go onto the
All right. It's like a sticker adhesive. Maybe it's like a tattoo that your kids can wear.
No clue what J is.
B1. This is our gapless wall mount, or no gap wall mount. So basically this is going to hang onto the back of the TV within the mount, and then you're going to slide this in on the wall with the TV against this, and it'll just sit on here and then hang, and that's what gives you the pivoting feature.
Yeah, it's really nice. It does actually come out too, so you can get some separation from the wall if you need to. If you wanted to angle it, really shouldn't. It's made to sit flush, right? But if you wanted to, and when you're doing the installation, I found a lot of value out of having it kind of tilted off the wall, and then you can push the TV back.
That's what I think it's for. It could be for angling, but I think you pull it off. That makes it a little easier to take it off of the wall and then put it back on. Did you find out what Jay was, Drew?
Jay's literally not listed, so I'm not sure what Jay is.
I'm really upset that you couldn't find out what Jay is. We're going to find out what Jay is. We'll get back to you in the comments
section. Put it
section.
in the comments below, for sure.
Right. This is D, DE, and D. And so, yeah, so this is the mount that the frame will hang on, right? So if you look at it, it's got the grooves on the front, which matches up with the little bar that you can see here. And this will drop onto this. And it will give you, I am super coordinated. It basically mounts on like that onto the back. So if you can see that from the camera that's shut off up there, and the lens is shut.
We're going to keep going. We're going to keep rolling. We do this in one take.
That's right, one take. Doesn't matter what happens.
Figure it out. So we're going to kind of lay our accessories all out where you guys can't any longer see them. So we're going to hold them up for you guys and go through this. We've got TV stand, right? So if you don't want to do the mount, you do have the TV stand option here for you guys. We do have the no gap wall mount. We do have the batteries for the remote. We do have the One Connect cable. We've got the power code. We've got J, which we'll figure out. We don't know what J is.
Who knows what J is?
But this is J, if anyone wants to know.
And then you've got the remote here. And what is this, Drew?
That is Movember. For those of you that don't know, Dow Electronics supports Movember, which is an opportunity for testicular cancer where we all have to grow out our mustaches. So that was my mustache for Movember.
Sorry about that, folks.
That's all right. It's
I'm not sorry to you.
Plug. It was a good plug.
Like
so, okay, overall, guys, again, a big thank you to Samsung. We really appreciate this. This has been a long episode, so we appreciate you guys sticking with us. We are raffling this TV off. We will put it back together very carefully for you guys. But we definitely appreciate you guys kind of watching.
I'm keeping Jay.
Eric's going to keep Jay. I hope you don't need Jay.
I don't know. Do they also get the picture of Drew from Movember?
You can. We'll put the picture.
We'll put that in the box.
Movember picture comes. Signature as always. Thank you to Samsung. Please like, please comment. Make sure to put your dealer number in the comments below. This is a great prize opportunity for you guys. We are shipping it out to you guys. So
read the manuals, people.
Read the manual. Look for Jay.
Just read the manual.
Again, thank you guys. Thanks for the support.
All right, see ya.